Wait, hold on.
We're still getting ready.
Yeah.
This is just the pre-show.
The pre-show.
People are just getting pumped up. Turn this thing up. We're going to turn on the vocal mic. This is going to be amazing. Oh, shoot, come on.
Gathered around the fake fire. Oh, you gotta cut a Telecaster here.
Yeah, I got the cool electronic.
Here, you made it! Hi. We made it for you.
Well,
Oh.
Whoa.
my wrist feels a little funny.
That's too loud.
Rachel also, I looked back and Rachel was like completely on her back, like everything.
Yeah, I didn't fall here. So I ran out of dog food on Wednesday, which was the worst day to run out of dog food. Even though I work in a veterinary hospital, so I stole food from work yesterday and brought it home for supper. But then today I was like, it's gonna be fine. And I drove home just fine from work. And I'm going to walk across the street to the QFC, get some dog food. And I couldn't make it up the sidewalk. I live across the street.
And
It
it's the last
fell
mile.
2 times, and so then I went home and I made some rice and boiled some eggs, and they were so happy. They were like, rice and eggs? This is so great.
Yeah. How does that sound?
That sounds lovely.
You like a little reverb? A
Yeah,
little bit?
we do.
Is there tiny beer?
Yeah. Okay. And I did Kiara beer.
Oh, I was supposed to do one more.
There you go.
No, sure, which house? Here and here. Okay.
Someone asked me to put this somewhere. Hold on. Share. All right. Facebook. Sure. Hold on. Almost got it. It's working.
Yes.
Cool.
And we got that.
We'll professionalize that later. Yeah. Jeff Cucillo, I see you. I want to see everybody else. Whoa, it's getting wild in here. Holy cow. Is this ukulele too loud?
No.
No.
No, it's not.
Is the vocal loud enough?
Yeah,
This
so
one?
far, yeah. We'll let you know.
All right, yeah, just adjust things as we need. All right, welcome, one and all. Mother Foucault's books. You're here during the wintry, icy week of Oregon, Portland, Southeast. Hello. Oh, this is funny. Okay, during the week, my plan was to practice my little ukulele set while my kid was at school. So you can guess how much I practiced. So we're going to play a series of songs that I think I know in random order. And between songs, because I haven't been at work as a teacher, we'll have question and answer time.
Okay.
That'll use up the time. And then how long until Luke plays? Half hour? 40 minutes.
Whatever you
20
want.
minutes. 15 minutes.
We're gonna push you
10
to the
minutes.
edge of your
1 hour.
There we go.
When I run out of songs. All right, we'll figure it out. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
When it starts to hurt too much to play, I guess that's when you. That's when you
well,
get to
emotionally, okay, I'm done. No, I'm joking. I'm here. Okay, so. Okay, so let's play some songs from olden times, from olden bands, and from less olden times, from other bands. Let's start with an old song from the 90s. Too slow? Maybe. You got a nasty reputation landing on your feet. That rug become a magic carpet pulled from beneath. Flying carpet, flying colors, flying through that no-fly zone. Caramel coated Adam's apple, caramel tries but could never catch you. You got a nasty reputation for being amused. You seem to have been in everyone else's shoes. The mud starts slinging, you keep swinging, you keep swinging down. Shock the monkey, roll off the back. Karma tries, but it can't keep track. I want the news, not the weather, no, not either or. What are you for? What'd you do that for? What'd you do that for? Caramel coated Adam's apple. Karma tries, but it never catches you. Any questions?
How long ago were the 90s?
It's a fuck ton of years ago.
Can I ask a corollary?
Yeah.
Did the century and the millennium change in 2000, at the end of 2000 or at the end of 99?
Well, if you count like normal people, first year of the current century was the year we call 2001. Like a baby is born, and the first year of their life, at the end, they turn. Wait, I'm not sure. I'd have to write it down.
I forgot which side I was on to.
Shit. All right, we'll come back to that one.
There's no year zero, right?
Well, I'm 0 years old when I'm born.
Yeah, but when they started time, it was year one, right?
Right, did they
Zero
start year
BC.
one?
Yeah.
Or did they start year four?
What a year that was!
I'm thinking of,
And they started.
if I'm thinking
Which
of,
happens at the end of that J-Lo song, Ready for the Night.
if I'm thinking
Counts
of the
down,
great,
and then like the end of that song, that's when time starts.
there's a famous rabbi named Jesus, and when he was born, he was 0 years old.
Exactly.
So that makes the first century includes year 0, so the 21st century should include the year 2000.
Yay! Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Yep.
2000!
Into it.
Yes!
Fuck yeah, look at that. Math, I'm a math major. I was a math major. It was obvious from all that. All right. Let's do a song not by me. We'll take turns. Songs I participated in and songs I like. This one's by Sonny Warren, is the great songwriter's name. It needs a capo. Oops. Not too tight though, too loose. You may be empty, so is the drum that brings me rhythm when I've got none. How would you know you had a heart if it wasn't broken? If it wasn't broken. So you lost your baby, and you lost your job. Now you lost all faith in the one you called God. Came to me for rescue when I got none. How would you know you had a heart if it wasn't broken? If it wasn't broken. That was a solo. Many will hurt you, you'll hurt them too. You'll leave them high and dry, they'll leave you blue. But the love you shared, it's worth this world and more. It's why you cared, it's what you stayed for. You came to me for rescue when I've got none. How would you know you had a heart if it wasn't broken? If it wasn't broken. If it wasn't broken. If it wasn't broken. Any questions? Any questions?
How do you know if you have anything?
Well, I've heard tell that the philosophy section here at Mother Foucault Books is real full of books, so I recommend the philosophy section of the bookshop for heavier questions of that nature.
You've got a good angle to this Q&A.
Back to a song by, let's go back to the 2000s. As we walk these streets hand in hand, hoping losers when we pass don't think we planned to make them feel blue or turn green. We're just a bit oblivious great, we just can't help revealing. So we stroll along, arm in arm, both of us knowing we don't mean no harm. We just got so much love it demands expression. Though we understand for lonely folks that sight could cause depression, but our love is such a great feeling. It's natural, we just can't help revealing. Yeah, our love, ever since we felt it, showing off may not be cool, we just can't help it. Hey, y'all lonely sisters and brothers and siblings, someday soon you too could find your lovers. You need only open up your heart. Just let true love on in to build back all you tore apart. Until then, you know we must walk how we like. Hold one another now is the only way that feels right. Sorry if that causes you undue aggravation, but what we got right here is what's known as a true love situation. Oh, this love, a wonderful feeling, way too great for us to not reveal it. Ooh, this love, ever since we felt it, showing off may not be cool, we just can't help it. Showing off may not be cool, we just can't help it. Any questions?
Yeah, over here.
Travis?
You mentioned the philosophy section of the bookstore. Where would we find you?
Oh, you can find me as a musician.
In this stage right there, yeah.
Wait, what?
No, where in the bookstore would we find you perusing? Which section of this store? Like,
Well, for the last few years, my brain broke. It's hard to read a book. I like Western novels, romance novels, science fiction novels, books about destroying the system.
yeah.
Those are the four. And comic books.
Nice.
Yeah, does that answer your question?
What is it?
Yeah.
Me.
Yes,
Uh,
Christine.
What romance novels
Yeah,
have you liked
titles,
recently?
please.
Well, my favorite romance novelist is Julie Cruzy. I just like her style. They read like kind of a sitcoms, but with fucking.
All right.
Not an adjective.
What about westerns?
I was waiting.
I'm old school, Louis L'Amour.
Okay.
Fucking Radigan,
I'm just making sure.
Louis L'Amour. I mean, that shit, that guy knows what he's doing. If I was gonna do a cover of a novel, I would cover a Louis L'Amour novel.
Yeah.
Which means I would just turn all the characters to different, it'd be a space novel instead of a Western or something, and I'd tone down the colonialism a lot. That's good. Okay, let's go back to. Oh,
Are there
Christine,
any
final question?
like modern novels, westerns that are being written?
I don't know.
Do people write westerns anymore?
Definitely, they
They
must.
definitely do.
They have to.
Yeah.
There's
Do they?
people like cowboys and horses.
Larry McMurtry just died, so like.
Larry McMurtry was a
He
modern
died.
Western
Rest in peace.
novelist. I'm not familiar with his work personally.
Oh,
He wrote about a
Ralph.
character named Travis McGee, I believe. It's not.
Oh, I have a book to.
I'm not well read or well anything else.
Oh, no, I just have a book you'd really like. I'm really excited now.
Yeah, let me know. I put it in my notes in my phone, but my phone's over there. So, all right. Another cover song. You ready?
Yeah.
We did our Sunny War song. Let's go back to back when I first got a ukulele. sound bad or good? Good, bad? Is it 2 out of 10?
It sounds pretty
Close enough?
intense.
Okay. Okay. I used to play bass guitar as a boy and young person, and then guitar as a young person and middle young. And then I got my ukulele like at the beginning of middle age. And I learned quickly that with only 4 strings, you can do more stuff. Like on guitar, you have to pick lead guitar or rhythm guitar, or take lessons. I never took lessons. But on ukulele, you can just figure out both at the same time. So like one of the first songs where I learned how to do that is this good song by the best Minneapolis musician. See, that's like lead, right? And then you just... Oh, I got it. Cool. It's like both the parts. It was only last June when her old man ran away.
Couldn't stop
She
crying.
couldn't stop crying, thinking he was gone to stay. 10:45, some lonely Friday night. Sitting by that fake fire, looking alright. Asked if she wanted to dance, and she told me all she wanted was a good man. Wanted to know if I thought I was qualified. And I said, baby, don't waste your time. I know what's on your mind. I may be qualified for a one-night stand. I can never take the place of your man. It hurt so bad when I saw them tears in her eyes. He was all she ever wanted, and now she wanted to die. He left her with a baby and another one on the way. She couldn't stop crying, she knew he was gone to stay. She asked if we could be friends, and I said, oh honey, baby, that's a dead end. You know it, I know, we wouldn't be satisfied. And I said, baby, don't waste your time. I know what's on your mind. We wouldn't be satisfied by a one-night stand. I could never take the place of your man. There's like 5 minutes of guitar soloing.
It's a good solo, too.
It's so good on the real song, and then it goes like. Something like that. Thank you. Any questions?
Oh, I got
Yes.
it.
Sorry, I don't. What's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel.
What are the contradictions inherent in capitalism that are going to bring about its ultimate but inevitable?
There's the fascism problem. There's the kind of racism problem. There's that whole sexism thing.
I mean, you gestured towards colonialism earlier.
There's the imperial colonial project thing going on there.
Military industrial.
You got
Prison
that.
industrial.
Prison,
Yeah.
military, making money off the suffering and death of people with a weird death care system in the States, for example. To me, those don't seem like, and I'm leaving a few off the list. I forgot, like anti-gay bigotry, anti-trans bigotry, ableism, xenophobia, border violence. Is that enough? Is that
You got 10.
Climate,
the destruction of the climate, the destruction of the very resources that people profit from to, yeah. Okay, so there's a section at right here in Mother Foucault's books called
everywhere.
economics or
It's right behind you.
What?
Economics, lower part of that chapter.
Yeah, right up here.
Yeah,
There's anthropology, architecture,
A
any section here. You can
question-free
find enough information to answer the question. Good question.
I've got a question that came out of the last song that you were playing.
Yes, Luke.
Because every once in a while, the lyric will hit me, and I'll kind of just remember that the person that he's singing this to is pregnant, apparently, like all the way through, because she's got another one on the way. Left her with a baby and another one on the way. And it's funny because, like the video, she doesn't seem like she's showing, so it's like maybe she just discovered, I guess. But anyway, just kind of changes the context of the song. Have you ever thought about that?
Not until just now. Though
It's pretty weird though if you think about it.
he could
It
have
makes
left
it a
her.
real slick play that he's like, oh baby, you're too much for me, and like demurring for a different reason than like you're pregnant, you're gonna become more and more pregnant as time goes on.
I have to listen to it, sing it again.
I
I don't remember it in the song.
Sing it again!
But like, is it that
Hey,
same?
another one on the way. It's an
like-
easy throwaway line.
But the line, he left her with a baby and another one on the way, it doesn't say how long ago he left her. So is her
Right.
baby daddy long gone and she has 2 kids with
Right.
him and maybe 3rd or a 4th kid if she's that sexy and lucky to meet people
Right.
that sexy?
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. I don't know the kind of world
It's
that
true,
Prince
we
lived
don't
in.
know the
but-
timing.
In any case, she's hot because she has like 2 kids.
Yeah.
But he could take the place
That
of
guy's
that
fine.
man because that man seems to be
Gone.
gone already, right?
Guy's
So-
gone, yeah. That baby
so
daddy's
why-
gone.
Like he
This
could
whole
take the place,
excuse-
but not the real place in a part maybe.
Well, the chorus is about the protagonists, the first person characters' lack of connection opportunity in a
Right.
romantic way beyond just a little
Just some fun.
fucking.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, you can't. The other guy was more like at least around for the first baby.
Right.
So.
Does he even know about the second baby? It doesn't matter. I mean, he doesn't.
It's a lot of questions, Luke.
I don't know.
All right,
I mean,
I got another
think
song. I
there's
got
a lot
more
that I
songs.
really never really thought about.
I didn't think through the questions idea before the show. I didn't practice. If you missed the beginning, didn't practice.
We'll send you your questions ahead of time next time.
Yeah.
I should have opened up a little online quiz. Next, I'll know now. I'm not happy. Let's just try. Maybe I'm just nervous. Everything sounds out of tune. It sounds fine.
I can put a tuner if you want to.
I have a tuner in there, but I'll just try it. Yeah. In California, they say the sun shines a little more brightly. In California, hearts breaking daily and nightly. We'll tell you true life stories don't turn out that way. In California, quiet lives of soft disintegration. In California, they're richer than most every other nation. You don't believe us? Drive up 5, you'll see. They're crying in Wairika, there's tears in weed. Out near the coast off the 101, seems like everybody's giving up long before they're done. In California, let's not broach the topic of immigration. Hey now, I can tell from the tone of your last letter back where we're from, nothing seems much better. So bad, in fact, you're getting California dreams. No matter how ill-advised they seem. So if you come out west, don't be surprised. So much beauty here, it hurts your eyes. But us beautiful people, we're so ugly too. There's gonna be a lot of washing up when all that dancing's through. In California, sidewalk sparkles with glass constellations. In California, quiet lives of soft disintegration. In California, hearts are breaking daily and nightly. In California, they say the sun shines just a bit more brightly. All right. So now I have a question. There's 2 lines in that song. Those beautiful people, they're ugly too. There's going to be a lot of washing up when the dancing's through. From which famed band did I sample,
Grateful Dead.
steal those 2 lines?
No, not the Grateful
Not the
Dead.
Grateful Dead.
We'll leave that one out there for you.
Can you say it again?
Yeah, repeat.
The beautiful people
Okay,
are ugly too.
okay.
There's going to be a lot of washing up when the dancing's through.
I don't like that.
These are great
Street
Great,
cheese.
it's a great one.
context-based
The Doors.
ideas.
Text me.
Kind of-
Wait, what era song? What
Yeah,
decade are we
because we
looking
have
for?
one hit.
Yes. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
80s.
80s?
And are we looking at a California
Duran
band?
Duran.
'Cause-
No.
No, but closer. Because they're from Great Britain.
okay, there we go.
Wait.
The Clash?
Yes.
Okay.
The Clash.
Of
One
course.
of their songs that was cut from combat rock.
It's a good line.
It's a good line.
Yeah.
Worth stealing.
Yeah.
Especially when you know that only the dorkiest Clash likers know it. The completists are the only ones.
Yeah, well done.
Dorkiest.
So, hey, so on that note, whoops, hold on, this ukulele will have a piano.
did practice this one. This is the one I practiced, and I can't figure out the beginning.
Well, let's just do the chords. Like, just like this. Yeah, we went to the part. Huh? Familiar? Sounds familiar to me. Now.
While I was waiting for your phone call, the one that never came, like a man about to burst, I was dying of thirst. And I will never fade or get lost in the days. I will disappear, join the street parade. It's not too hard to cry in these crying times. I'll take my broken heart, take it home in parts, and I will never fade or get lost in this daze. I will disappear, join the street parade. I was in this place. It was the first church of our city. I saw the tears on the face of a visionary, and I will disappear, join the street parade, disappear and fade into the street parade, disappear, fade into the street parade. A well-known The Clash song, famous for being good. Any questions?
When you were growing up in Twin Falls, Idaho, did you get many days off for snow? Was that a thing that would happen with regularity?
Maybe a couple.
You would have snow pretty consistently, though, right? Like,
Twin Falls, it's in the high desert of southern Idaho, so there's not a lot of precipitation. And winter's very cold. So if we get rare winter precipitation, it does snow, and it usually sticks around.
yeah.
And since it's not common, it can shut down the town if it's really intense, but it's mostly trucks and stuff on the road. So we didn't have all that many snow days. People were pretty snow comfortable.
Yeah.
And there's not much traffic because it's a
Right.
littler area.
Me,
Yeah.
so why do they call it Twin Falls if there's no precipitation?
Good question, because of the waterfall that's near the town in the Snake River, that before it was dammed for a hydroelectric power project in the early 20th century, it had a giant rock outcropping in the center with two beautiful, massive waterfalls. It's called Twin Falls.
But it hasn't, there have been Twin Falls there for 100 years?
Well, there's the dam, is there?
Yeah.
Is that the dam they're gonna
Dam.
move?
So now single
So
dam.
one
Yeah,
falls,
same.
one giant falls.
They turn on the water to go down, you know, so you can see water. And then there's Shoshone Falls down the river a few miles, which is taller, and they let more water through, so that's the more scenic one to visit. And I recommend it. I
So-
missed something.
What did you wear in the wintertime when you were tiny? You didn't wear a snowsuit because there was no snow.
I would wear long johns and pants, turtleneck, and sweater, because I come from a wealthy family of skiers who disowned me.
I have a question.
Not because of anything I did. It wasn't my fault. I was just an innocent boy, disowned for more complicated family reasons.
I was gonna ask if did you fall in this past week in the snow on the ice?
Twice, 2 falls. Once on my
Twins.
butt.
Twin falls.
Yeah. But they were not identical, because one on my butt, one on my face.
Fraternal. Yeah.
So they were, fraternal.
Fraternal falls.
Fraternal. Yes, Rachel.
Did you ever wear bread bags on your feet?
No.
Did you? Yeah.
I just did.
I just went wet foot. Wool socks. Wool socks. Again, the wealthy skiing family. We had the wool socks around. Wet feet would stay fairly warm. Wool. Highly recommended. Very warm. Any other questions before we try to think of another?
I got another Twin Falls related question.
Yeah. Yes.
Were you aware of Evel Kneival when that stuff was going down? Wasn't that like in or near Twin Falls when he was going to jump the Snake River Canyon back in the 70s?
The ill-fated rocket motorcycle attempt to jump the Snake River Canyon
Yeah.
did happen right there at the edge of the canyon in my town of Twin Falls before I was aware enough to know. I think it was maybe even just before I moved there.
Oh, okay.
Though you could hear people complaining about that guy
Uh-huh.
all the way through
Yeah.
my years up until I was 18 years old. People saying, "That guy's an asshole."
Right.
Why?
I think he's an asshole. I think.
Didn't treat people kindly at, say, diners,
Yeah.
servers. You know,
He was
might be a
Yeah.
little
He was
on the-
evil.
might be a little aggressive. I think he was kind of handsy,
Mhm.
is what they called it in Idaho, which I would say he was a sexual assault kind of guy.
Yeah.
Content warning.
Content warning.
Late content warning.
One more question.
Yeah. all right.
Twin Falls still. That dam, is that one of the ones that they might remove? And if so, will you get the fall back?
Good question. I don't know the answer to it. If I remember reading about the possible dam removals, I don't know which part of the river that is. If it's the one like up further or the one down, because there's other dams further in both directions. So no clue. No
All
clue.
right, fair enough. There's probably a book here.
I mean, there's like we could do a Google search. Because that's like a news story. You're ripping them from the headlines. So you can see we got a well-read crowd here at Mother Foucault's Books. Don't forget to get a book on your way out. They're very good. If you can handle it attention span wise, if you don't need the constant dopamine rush of the internet scrolling that some people do, just try it out. Try it out.
You're doing great.
No, I just, let me check the, oh no.
Trying to think of another song by younger me or even middle-aged me.
Oh,
Got it, okay. So I was recently, within the last couple of years, challenged by one of my online ukulele friends to perform a song that is also a limerick. So I spent at least a half an hour writing original limerick music. So here we go. Here's my first musical limerick I came up with. It must be a given that punching a Nazi is great. Everybody, punching a Nazi is great. One more time. Punching a Nazi is great.
I have a question. Is livin just one syllable?
Yeah.
I'm not
You are counting.
I'm not really a syllable counter. I'm a Thin Lizzy fan, musically. I like a lot of syllables. Ton of them. So yeah, I'll stretch a syllable count. You won't catch me with a haiku. Can't do it. But a good question. The poetry section, the English literature section here at Mother Foucault's Books will have some more information. If anyone's curious to learn more.
I does bring up the thing. I've written some haiku where I use the word organ, but if like a non-Oregonian's reading it, they might Oregon. That gives it a whole extra syllable there than organ.
Oregon.
Versus
Oregon.
Yeah. So like if you were writing a haiku that used organ in that way, you'd have to have an asterisk, I think, right? Do you agree? Like,
Again, I would refer you to the poetry section here at Mother Foucault's Books. It's a great question. Details of syllabic content are beyond my expertise as a performer. Okay.
Beat.
I think we're gonna do like one more song, call it a performance. I just have to think of which one. We did the Clash song, that was a good one. We did the Sunny War song, it's really good. The Prince song is a timeless classic.
With challenging ideas.
I think every song,
Yeah.
they all push our understanding of ourselves and our communities.
I don't know, you have a heart, that sort of thing.
It's challenging, yeah,
Very
it's hard,
challenging.
tricky.
Many levels.
What else was on the list? There was. Oh. Everybody's favorite Jamaican is Gregory Isaacs. As long as everybody is me. And in the spirit of hating cops, let's sing his great song, Mr. Cop. Cool down your temper, Mr. Cop. Cool down. Hear me when I say now. Cool down your temper, Mr. Cop. Cool down, down, down. And put a smile on your face while passing through. Put away all them frowns and your evil screws. We're just licking a cup and having some fun. Better than in the streets running guns. Telling me stay chilly, cool down your temper, Mr. Cop. Cool down. Hear me when I say now. Cool down your temper, Mr. Cop. Cool down. marrow in our bones. If it doesn't concern you, go leave it alone. For the grass was made for cows and ass, and the herb on this land for the use of man. Now cool down your temper, Mr. Cop. Cool down. Cool down your temper, Mr. Cop. Cool down, 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 down. Go down, go down, go on down, down, down. Thank you so much for braving the ice. Don't forget to check on the books in here whilst Luke Hollywood prepares for a more well-rehearsed set of music.
No pressure.
That's great.
No, I'm so happy on the board.
Yeah, why I got the text?
Yeah.
Tina. So Tina has her number. Tina does have my number. Because there was a little element of conversation. I was like, well, maybe mommy crossed paths.
And a promotional tip, promoting
Yeah, actually, no, and Thomas.
Sunday night. Sunday night at the Turn this Sunday. The Grand Style Orchestra will be performing social music, improvisational music featuring no questions, no thinking, a constant onslaught of good music with lots of people and that little ukulele. So it's fun. And it's free from 8 o'clock till 10 or so. Free every time. Grand Style Orchestra. Turn. Sunday night.
No, I haven't been in all week because I went to Thomas on my Wednesday.
That work? I hope so. Farewell. No, you're good.